Okay, welcome to the first ever audio commentary on my channel. My name is Warning AJ Alert, and I'm pretty much going to be your host today. So we are going to be playing Dominion on Halo 4 this evening. There's no real, I guess you could say, topic to this commentary. And I apologize for that in advance. But let's hope we get a game soon and we can get things kicking off. Sorry about the silence, I'm just adjusting volumes here. But if you haven't played Halo 4 yet, or you haven't played any of this series, hopefully you have if you're an Xbox player. Halo, what can I say? It's kick-ass. Oh, look at that, we got in a game. Hopefully we do not play a map that I've played previously. I like the new of Halo, but Halo, basically, it's a story about this genetically altered human being, which is known as a Spartan. And this Spartan, his name is John. Everyone knows him as Spartan 117. If you haven't already known that, that is a sick ass outfit. Just saying, off topic. But John pretty much destroys this thing called a Halo, which is like the most powerful weapon in the universe. And in the universe, of course, with this powerful weapon, there's also powerful new enemies. These enemies are the Covenant, the Flood, the Brutes, and now the Prometheans.
Dominion!
We're gonna use the good old BR in this, but
capture and hold bases to win. Enemy taking Alpha.
I'll talk about how to play Dominion later.
We're
I really
taking
want to get
Charlie.
the base of the story out here. So
First strike. Enemy captured Alpha.
There was obviously a lot of sacrifices needing to be made. The first, if I remember correctly, John is one of the first Spartans.
Charlie almost forced.
The Spartans are kind of an trial. They were never meant to really be put
Enemy
in action.
fortified Alpha. Fortified Charlie. Enemy taking Bravo.
Someone did. But even though they were a trial and obviously a huge success, people still don't like them. I'm not necessarily saying...
Enemy captured Bravo.
I don't know how to put this. Not necessarily
We're
people run the
taking Bravo.
UNSC,
Enemy taking Charlie.
the United Nations, like, Space Command or something like that. So it's not necessarily
We captured
the
Bravo.
soldiers
Enemy
obviously
captured.
appreciate when this first started, you know, the Covenant was a new enemy. They've never fought
Enemy
them
taking
before.
Bravo.
And same
Losing last base.
We gotta save this before we get killed.
We're
But
taking Bravo.
they never faced this type of power, like plasma weapons.
Defend at all costs.
Spartans, through genetics and super intelligence, they were able to act.
Fortified Bravo. Base capture initiated.
So not only did they achieve such great feats, they have like super strength. Obviously, like I said, this massive, and other things as well.
Enemy
Their
taking
bones
Bravo.
are made out of carbon fiber weaving, and it's just like these guys. The Spartan program. I mean, quite a few people know about this, but if you don't, the Spartans are chosen as kids. Usually kids that are dying. What happened?
Resupplied Alpha.
The doctor who basically created the Spartan program, Dr. House, dying sick children, basically cures them and gives them a new life. But it's a life of war. And the way that they're raised through the Spartan program, it's almost like a game for them. It sounds terrible because it is terrible how they were raised, but I mean, think of
Resupplied Bravo.
you can
Resupplied Alpha.
being honest.
Base capture
You just can't.
initiated.
So now that
Enemy taking
the
Bravo.
Spartans are fighting for the UNSC, you know, how are you supposed to control them?
Base capture.
They give them AI. The AI is designed to help keep them on
Base
sidetracked,
defense.
things like that.
We're taking Bravo.
AI can only live for a certain amount of time before they start to get damaged in themselves, so they shoot themselves to death. And if you haven't read any of the Halo books, I would skip them. Oh shit, I just got spotted. Dang. Yep. Damn. They'll explain it a lot better than I am.
Resupply
Short, choppy version.
halfway to
But
victory.
it's really like this war is just about Earth, about other planets,
Enemy
you know,
taking charge.
living together in
We're
peace.
taking Bravo.
And the Spartans don't know it, but that's what they're fighting for. To them, they're fighting for Earth's survival.
Enemy captured.
Well, obviously the whole world died, but they Halo 2 and Halo 1 fight the Covenant, but in Halo 2 you get to play as a Covenant. That game is no longer on 360, it is on the original Xbox, and the support for that has actually been removed from Microsoft. So if you have an original Xbox and you have time to play it,
Enemy captured Bravo. Resupply Alpha.
pretty much. That's how it goes down. And you know, he creates this peace. It's a prayer. Or whatever.
Enemy
You
taking
know,
Bravo.
that's what they're really fighting for, their main goal. It just doesn't seem like it to them. But other than that, these kids, how their parents
We captured
don't know
Bravo.
that they've been taken.
Fine.
You know, it's selective how you get chosen for the Spartan program. It's not that, you know, I could be smarter than you, but you could get selected. It's all about the emotions, like, just about everything about human like what makes you
Resupply Bravo.
would determine if you could be in the Spartan program or not. That decide, but it's just multiple things. Like you could die during the conversion into Spartan.
Enemy
the
taking
book,
Bravo.
it describes the amount of pain that they have to go through. And some of the kids, you know, kind of just suffer.
Enemy
You know,
captured
not
Bravo.
but you
Game
never know.
over. Victory.
And they swap the kids with a clone, and the clone dies out a lot faster. And you know, they think their kid died, but really they're just in this new and advanced program. But I'm not going to spoil the game. I'm not going to spoil the beginning of the game. It explains a whole lot, but please leave a rating, a like, a comment, you know, that stuff really helps. And subscribe, you know, if you enjoy this kind of content. My name's been Morning AJ Alert, or AJ for short.